This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Peter Dubois.
And I'm Beth Jones. First tonight, the Old Town Police Department arrested 4 people in connection with alleged drug trafficking.
According to a post on their Facebook page, Old Town Police say on Monday an officer stopped a Ford F-150 on Main Street in Old Town around 2:36 p.m. 2 of the 4 occupants inside the vehicle had conditions that required them to submit to a search for drugs. They say officers discovered 62 grams of crack cocaine, 20 grams of fentanyl, drug paraphernalia, and just over $1,000 in suspected drug proceeds. 21-year-old Mariah Crowley of Old Town was charged with 2 counts of unlawful trafficking in scheduled drugs, as well as violation of conditions of release. 27-year-old James Burns of Norway was charged with 2 counts of unlawful trafficking in scheduled drugs and 3 counts of violation of conditions of release. 25-year-old Tanisha Bollier of Anson was charged with violation of conditions of release, and 31-year-old James Gordon, also of Anson, was charged with unlawful possession of scheduled drugs.
Well, switching gears now, fireworks can be fun and enjoyable during the 4th of July holiday. But when it comes to pets, fireworks can be traumatizing and stressful. As Sierra Jordan reports, a local animal shelter says they've received an influx of pet owners searching for their furry friends.
According to the ASPCA, about 1 in 5 pets go missing during this time of year. As for the Bangor Humane Society, the director says they received a 50% increase of missing cats and dogs this past weekend.
It's those fireworks, it's the loud bangs and booms, and it causes animals to want to run for cover the same as they would with thunder.
This scare dog has no name, no address. The only thing that is certain is that he's lost, like so many others here at the Bangor Humane Society.
We saw 12 cats and 7 dogs, and that is a huge jump from the weekend before, where we only saw 6 or so cats and a couple of dogs.
Ravenscraft says the 4th of July is the most common day for pets to run away. Luckily, nearly all missing pets from over the weekend were able to reunite with their owners.
It startles you. You get that jump reflex, and a lot of animals have the fight or flight reflex. So if they start running, they get disoriented and they don't know how to find their way home because they're running blindly.
As for Cassie Teenan, this year marks the first time she has ever lost one of her pets.
There was a couple times where I felt like I couldn't even look anymore because I was afraid I was going to find him dead.
After searching for nearly 2 days, Teenan says she used the Facebook page Maine Lost Dog Recovery to help find her 15-week-old puppy Walter, who went missing on the camping trip during the 4th of July weekend.
First thing I said to him was, "I got you, baby, I got you." Like I was holding on to him as tight as I could, you know, but I just said, "I love you and I've got you and you're okay."
Tennant says she will be immediately getting both of her dogs microchipped following the disappearance of Walter.
I never thought that was going to happen, so he's getting a microchip today. We have an appointment. Toby's going on Monday.
In Edmonton, I'm Sierra Jordan reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
It's certainly fortunate that that family at least had a happy ending and got their little furry friend back. Now, the ASPCA recommends all owners get your pets either name tagged or microchipped or both to make it easier to locate them or identify them if someone else finds them.
It's so important there. Meanwhile, a lieutenant for Maine's Warden Service is asking boaters to take 5 minutes out of their day to preserve Maine's precious waters. A national campaign called Clean, Drain, Dry promotes clearing any leftover plant life that could spread invasive species among other bodies of water. Pathogens that cannot be seen with the naked eye could potentially harm food sources for native species. Lieutenant Jason Luce advises boaters to drain the water, check their gear, and dry their boats after they leave a body of water.
It makes the water basically unusable, and thousands of dollars are spent every year to remove it. Lake associations, Department of Environmental Protection, they work hard to remove milfoil.
Anyone interested in learning more about the effects of invasive species on our waters can visit maine.gov/IFW.
Meanwhile, the Bangor International Airport can expect some big changes ahead thanks to a $14 million expansion grant. Our A.J. Douglas talked to airport stakeholders to learn what this means for passengers and employees.
Senator Susan Collins announced a $14.2 million grant would be awarded to the Bangor International Airport to improve the existing infrastructure, Grant funds will be dispersed in phases over a 4-year period. Airport Marketing and Business Development Manager Amy Thibodeau talked about how grant funds will help renovate aging areas of the facility.
So you're going to see a little bit of an expansion in the TSA checkpoint area, which is going to allow us to get passengers through there in a little bit better manner during some of our high traffic times.
Other improvements include adding a jet bridge, upgrading the HVAC system, and connecting 2 terminal buildings. The multi-million-dollar project will allow for more employment opportunities during the construction period.
Obviously, the work will allow us to employ some people while that is being done. So portions of the project will go out for bid over the next several years as sort of the construction is phased in. It will be done in phases.
Senator Collins released a statement on the project saying, quote, Bangor International Airport is an economic powerhouse that serves as a key gateway for visitors to Maine and connects the Bangor region to the world. The upgrades and expansions that this investment will support will enhance passengers' overall experience and allow the airport to grow in its operations. End quote. Thibodeau says airport improvements will support Eastern Maine's tourism industry in the future.
And we're a seasonal airport, so in the winter, everybody's trying to get someplace warm. And during the summer months, we've got out-of-staters that want to come and visit Maine and see all that we have to offer. So it's really going to allow us to provide those passengers that we're already starting to see with the best experience possible.
There's no start date for construction at this time, but contractor bids are expected to go out soon. In Bangor, AJ Douglas, ABC 7, Fox 22.
And today was certainly some beautiful weather, so if you were in the air, you had a nice day to have a window seat.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and when you got off the plane here in beautiful Bangor,
sunny,
like you said, yeah, jumping right into that gorgeous weather.
Absolutely, and with a little bit more on what we can expect for the rest of today, let's take a first look with Conrad Sapinski.
Thank you, Beth and Peter. And your first weather is brought to you by Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Maine's largest rug cleaning destination for over 70 years. So another nice day out there today. Some partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, so slightly below average, as our average is supposed to be around 80 degrees this time of year. But we are not in the clear because more chances of showers and thunderstorms. This little blob of rain in Canada right now will make its way into our state by tomorrow. So definitely a change in weather with the pretty breezy conditions out there once again today, blowing from the south, and that is ahead of that storm that's going to be moving in. But temperatures the rest of the week and then into next week looking pretty good in the upper 70s to the 80s. We'll have your full forecast coming up. Beth and Peter?
Alrighty, Conrad, thanks so much.
And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. Conservationists are celebrating the dismissal of Trump-era rules that weakened endangered species protections. We'll have details.
And Maine Central Institute's Summer STEM Camp celebrated Aviation Week. Those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
G-Force Entertainment and Kick-Axe Pub and Club present Draw the Line, the only official Aerosmith tribute band, Saturday, July 23rd, 9 p.m. Tickets available online now. G-Force Entertainment, bringing a variety of entertainment to the Bangor Mall.
Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? If you're nodding your head yes, Renewal by Andersen is your best solution. They custom build and install weather-tight replacement windows and back them with a generous, fully transferable limited warranty.
Call now to schedule your free design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this limited time offer with incredible savings and attractive financing. Don't miss out. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Did you know you don't have to be 65 years old to qualify for Medicare and Medicaid? Many people who are already on Medicaid also qualify for a WellCare Medicare Advantage plan, which means you can start taking advantage of all these benefits right now. A $0 or low monthly plan premium, preventive and comprehensive dental coverage, hearing coverage, vision coverage, and prescription drug coverage with free home delivery, plus extra benefits like free over-the-counter healthcare items, free transportation, free gym membership, home-delivered meals, and WellCare's telehealth services, which include online doctor visits and a 24-hour nurse advice line. If you know you're eligible or think you might be, call 1-844-918-0047. We'll send you our free Medicare All-in-One Guide or visit enrollwellcare.com to enroll now. WellCare, it's Medicare done well.
Gas and heating oil prices are the highest ever. Why? Because Joe Biden and the liberals in Congress took a hard left turn and dragged Jared Golden with them. Biden and Golden turned off more American energy production, stopping pipelines and exploration, looking to buy from our enemies. They are going the wrong way. Mainers need relief, not empty promises. Tell Jared Golden to help open American energy production and lower the price of gas.
G-Force Entertainment and Kick-Axe Pub and Club present Draw the Line, the only official Aerosmith tribute band, Saturday, July 23rd, 9 p.m. Tickets available online now. G-Force Entertainment, bringing a variety of entertainment to the Bangor Mall.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Welcome back. Conservationists are celebrating the news that a federal judge has dismissed Trump-era rules designed to weaken endangered species protections. Our Dylan Holloway caught up with local stakeholders and shares more.
On Tuesday, a federal judge threw out a number of rules enacted by the Trump administration that had been implemented to roll back protections for endangered or threatened species. The judge's decision restores a range of protections that fall under the Endangered Species Act.
The Endangered Species Act was passed in 1973, and it has been one of the most successful environmental laws in the country. Of all the species that have been listed over the years since then, 99% are still with us.
Maine Audubon Director of Conservation Sally Stockwell says the Trump-era rules would have undermined the success of that and similar programs.
Anytime we protect the species that's targeted, we're also protecting their habitat, the whole ecosystem that they are a part of, and oftentimes people benefit from that as well.
Stockwell says that while charismatic species like bald eagles, piping plovers, and Atlantic salmon have gained a lot of public interest, she hopes to shine a light on other threatened species that don't get as much attention, such as Blanding's turtles, bats, and even certain types of insects. She says that if we do not do our best to protect endangered species, it could have unforeseen consequences on the environment.
Honestly, we don't really know what's going to happen when you start taking out all these puzzle pieces to the whole system.
One piece of federal legislation the Maine Audubon is pushing for is the Recovering America's Wildlife Act. Stockwell says this program would bring additional funding to every state to work with species that are not threatened or endangered so that they never get to that point. The act has passed the House and is awaiting review from the Senate. I'm Dylan Holloway reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Maine Central Institute's Summer STEM Camp just celebrated Aviation Week at Pittsfield Airfield, and our Matthew Juroncic was there.
I'm here at Pittsfield Airport, where MCI STEM students got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn how these planes actually operate.
With this week being Aviation Week for MCI summer STEM students, many were blown away by how much goes into getting planes into the air.
It's been really cool learning about aerodynamics and airplanes. It's more complicated than I thought it would be to fly one.
The educational camp spans 5 weeks between July and August, where members of the camp learn about a different theme within the STEM field every week, being taught by professionals and educators with vast experience. For MCI instructor Randall Starburn, a recent graduate from the school, being able to share his passion with future aviation students has been a rewarding experience.
You know, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. It's very thrilling to see them kind of open up and get excited about, you know, some of the stuff that they've never been able to experience before.
The day started with the group going over the parts of the plane and their functions before watching them go into the air. James Chang, who traveled with a group from Taiwan, says he's grateful to be learning all he can while taking in Maine's beauty.
This is a good environment here in Maine, with the grand, with the sun, with the beautiful atmosphere. All of that can encourage students to motivate their heart to learn everything.
Reporting from Pittsfield, Matthew Juroncic, ABC 7, Fox 22.
What a view that is.
Seriously.
All right, well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. When we come back, Dylan Holloway is in Pittsfield with a preview of the annual Northwoods Throwdown.
And in sports, with summer finally here, Dave Peck and Tyler Cruz met up with a pair of Maine football quarterbacks for some 2-minute tips. Be right back.
Saliba's Rug Cleaners in Bangor is the best and only spot you should go to for your rug cleanings. Serving Maine for more than 70 years, we care about your rugs. Clean rugs last longer, and our family takes pride in being the professionals that you can trust. Our cleaning process consists of soaking your rug in a bath, shampooing, rinsing, and drying in a humidity-controlled dry room, making sure no detail is overlooked. Need a repair? We fully service every type of rug for you. Saliba's Rug Cleaners.
We care about your rugs.
Hey, it's Eric from Green Bear 420. We've been in business since 2010 and going strong, so stop in and check us out. We specialize in glass art by over 100 local artists and even have live glass blowing. Plus, we carry incense, novelties, t-shirts, and hard-to-find items. We have tons of local products for the tie-dye wearing person in your circle of friends. Come see us at 531 Moosehead Trail in Newport. And remember, Green Bear 420, it's not just a store, it's a lifestyle.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Different how? Aren't we all just looking for the hottest stocks?
Nope. We use diversified strategies to position our clients' portfolios for their long-term goals.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions for you, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
You don't just go to work. You do the work. And it shows. You're committed to training and inspiring others. And you play as hard as you work. For that, you need a vehicle as strong as you are to get you where you want to go. Dedication. That's a Varney value, and one you'll find at Varney Buick GMC, Hogan Road, Bangor.
Protect your boat with a Shoremaster boat lift from Hammond Lumber Company. With premium lift options and flexible configurations, there's a Shoremaster that's right for you. And their exclusive Whisper winch offers quiet operation. Shoremaster lifts are easy to install, but if you need it, Hammond can arrange professional installation. And delivery is available from any of Hammond's 21 locations statewide. Get back on the water quickly and easily, and enjoy summer made simple with a Shoremaster boat lift from Hammond Lumber Company.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Engstrom's Auto Service in Guilford. We specialize in all foreign and domestic service and alignments.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, I was digging through the archives recently and ran into an old summer segment you may remember called 2-Minute Tips. The goal is pretty simple. Give you a couple of pointers with your golf game or really any sport that you can keep in your back pocket. Now, today, we broke down how to throw a football so that when one rolls your way at the beach, you'll be ready to fire it back.
Well, it is summer, and that means it's beach season. And one of my favorite things to do at the beach is toss around the pigskin.
Just because you're at the beach, though, doesn't mean it's a free-for-all. You got a lot of people sitting, swimming, building sandcastles. You want to know what you're doing.
So that's why we are here at Alphonse Stadium with a couple of Maine quarterbacks to show us how it's done on this edition of 2-Minute Tips.
So the first thing when you're trying to throw a football is make sure, athletic position, shoulders pointed at the target. Then when you're getting ready to throw, get your elbow up, follow through, and then the ball, what makes a spiral is the last finger touching the ball is the pointing finger.
The next tip I'd like to give for throwing a football is so I'd like to keep my two bottom fingers on the spiral, on the laces, middle finger on the top of the laces, nice firm wrist, making sure I have a gap in between the football and the ball, or in the hand, and look at your target, just deliver a nice easy throw.
And now the key to, throwing a good deep ball is, just really relaxing, letting the arm and the lower body doing the work, and just letting it fly.
All right, let's test it out.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah! Up top. Let's go. Get us out of here. Are you good? Yeah.
Letting it fly. Well, I learned just let it fly in the deep ball. I think I was thinking about it too much, but I'm definitely going to need a little bit of Advil after that drill.
Yeah, a couple of tips just so you don't embarrass yourself at the beach. Not trying to do too much, not trying to make you be Tom Brady. Just have a good time.
Exactly. And that's what we're here for. And that'll do it for us. You can catch us next time on 2 Minute Tips.
Job from Tyler putting it together. I want to thank Joe Fagnano and Derek Robertson and Jack Webb for playing ball with us there. We'll try and bring it back once a week. Maybe we'll go to the golf links next week. We'll see what happens. But it is interesting. While we were running through QB camp, we actually did see a couple of Maine hockey players running on the turf doing some conditioning. And it's only fitting because on Thursday, Maine released the 2022-23 season schedule. The Black Bears will open up their second season under head coach Ben Barr on October 1st with a couple of games at the Icebreaker tournament out in Denver, opponents TBD. A couple weeks later, the Bears returned to Orono for their home opener, taking on Quinnipiac for a Saturday-Sunday series. Then, a week later, the Bears host Northeastern in their Hockey East opener. The border battle versus UNH will be in Durham this year in mid-February, and all of that leads up to the Hockey East tournament set to begin on March 8th. Ready, that's sports. Here's Conrad Sapinski with your full 5-day forecast. Conrad?
Thank you, Dave, and happy Thursday to you and to everybody watching. Our main weather is brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales in Hancock. Stop in and see Tony and Nicole, where every vehicle comes with a complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Come buy your vehicle the fair way. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way they do business. So a little windy conditions out there once again today. The wind is blowing from the south this time here in Bangor at a 13-mile-per-hour wind. A little bit lighter winds by Bar Harbor at 12. And Machias coming in at a 11-mile-per-hour wind. Same thing in Rockland, just 1 mile per hour shy of that. But we are under some partly cloudy skies today, so a good amount of sunshine is helping all those windy conditions make it feel pretty nice out there today. Still slightly below average, but overall we're looking pretty nice out there today with most of that rain offshore. But take a look at this in Canada right there. That's our next system that will be rolling into our state by late tonight and then into tomorrow, and pretty much becoming an all-day event. Won't be an all-day event. Rain more on the scattered end, but some storms and thunderstorms might be severe at that, as our futurecast does show that rain and thunderstorms all across the state tomorrow. And then it finally tapers off overnight on Friday and then into Saturday as we finally clear up once again. So more conditions like today out there. And with the rainfall, not a massive rainmaker, maybe a 1/4 of an inch in some locations. So nothing to worry about with some crazy downpours out there. But what we do have to keep an eye on is that humidity out there. Those dew points are going to be high up there by tonight and then into Friday. So it is going to feel a little muggy out there, sticky once you leave your house and once you're out and about, maybe on your morning commute out there. But temperatures today looking pretty nice with temperatures in the upper 70s here in Bangor. Same thing in Waterville. Rockland a little bit cooler in the lower 70s, and Bar Harbor coming in at a 74-degree reading. But tonight we'll have temperatures dropping into the upper 50s out there with partly cloudy skies and a few showers starting to roll in really later in the overnight hours. Tomorrow, same thing, but a little bit warmer as we hover in the upper 70s out there with some mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, and then some scattered rain showers and thunderstorms that will be continuing into Friday. And our extended outlook does show nice weather by Saturday into Sunday. Perfect timing for a weekend. And then same thing on Monday with more chances of rain by Tuesday. Beth?
Alrighty, Conrad, thanks so much. You know, I got to say, our hats off to sports for doing yet another awesome and entertaining feature.
Yeah.
We have the best guys in
We
the biz.
can't wait to see more of that segment
Absolutely.
in the coming weeks as well. All right, still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Winter Harbor Lobster Co-op is a small group of independent Maine fishermen who want to make sure you get the freshest lobsters we can provide. To do that, we sell direct to the public to avoid long storage times and inflated prices. For the best quality, texture, and taste, our live lobsters have to have ideal conditions from the time we catch them to when they arrive at your table. Please browse our website for fantastic deals on real, fresh Maine lobster and other seafood. Winter Harbor Lobster Co-op, from our boats to your door. When Brewer Redemption Center wants to know the local forecast, they log on to foxbangor.com. Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. The folks at Brewer Redemption Center will have you leaving with a smile on your face and money in your pocket.
Selling your home is a big job. You need a team to help pull it off. Real estate is no joke, and these cats ain't laughing.
You know, I think we can get you more for your home.
We just posted your house online and we're already getting great response.
Buy or sell confidently with Mark and Nancy.
Actually, it's Nancy and Mark.
Right, Nancy and Mark Rowe. Experience, personality, results. I'm sold.
Jamar Construction Products in Bangor continues to grow to meet our customers' needs, supplying products for site work contractors, concrete contractors, and survey and safety supplies. We are proud to be the local dealer for Hilti, Valley Blades, U.S. Fabrics, and Euclid Chemical, plus so much more. Stop by and see us at 1270 Hammond Street or give us a call at 907-4491. If you dig it, pour it, plow it, fasten it, lay it, or lift it, Jamar Construction Products can help you.
I served in the Army and was named the National Military Mother of the Year. I care deeply about our national security, and that's why I'm speaking out against the left's attacks on America's tech innovators. Their bill will empower China to beat America militarily and economically, and make it easier for Chinese hackers to steal our online data. I don't see how any Republican senator can support this liberal agenda. Tell Senate conservatives to reject the left's bill.
Tonight, the investigation and intensifying debate over guns in America, plus Russia's war in Ukraine, where the battle stands. More Americans turn to World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched program on all of television.
All right, welcome back. Before we leave you tonight, we're going to check in with Dylan Holloway, who joins us live from Pittsfield, where Maine game wardens are practicing for the annual Northwoods Throwdown softball game.
The game will feature game wardens and conservation officers from the popular Northwoods Law television series. Dylan, how's it going out there?
Thanks, guys. I'm standing by with Warden Sergeant Josh Beal. Josh, you guys are preparing for a pretty big game behind us here. Why don't you tell me about it a little bit?
We are. We're here practicing, getting ready for the Northwoods Throwdown. It's going to be July 30th at Hadlock Stadium in Portland, Maine.
Yeah, the Northwoods Throwdown. For people who don't know, who's involved in the Northwoods Throwdown? You've got some pretty stiff competition, I hear.
So this is a charity softball game between Maine game wardens and New Hampshire Fish and Game. Proceeds go to benefit both Maine OGT and New Hampshire OGT, and proceeds have benefited Make-A-Wish and Outdoor Dreams Foundation in the past as well.
And for those who don't know, OGT, of course, is Maine Operation Game Thief, and, of course, New Hampshire Operation Game Thief. Operation Game Thief being the organization that helps you guys with reward money when you have different cases. Is that correct, Josh?
Correct. They're a nonprofit, and their sole mission is to benefit the warden service in numerous ways.
So why is it important to have events like this so you guys can not only raise money, but kind of raise awareness of what you guys are all about?
This is going to be a great event, a great fundraiser. It's a chance for people to see game wardens in a different light, interact with kids and fans at the game, and it's just an overall good time.
And so where can people go to get tickets? Are tickets on sale now already, and how much do tickets cost?
Tickets are on sale right now. You can get them at porttix.com, and you can also purchase them at the Sea Dog Stadium the day of the game.
Awesome, and it is July 30th, as you said. Now, Josh, I want to know, do you got any trash talk for your opponents there in New Hampshire? I mean, I know we're supposed to be unbiased here, but we're in Maine, so we're all kind of pulling for Maine here. Got any trash talk? You going to go yard on these guys when you get out there?
We hope to. We're bringing them on our turf this year, and we want a lot of Mainers in the stands. We want you guys to get loud and support us and help us bring home the win.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here, folks. Josh, he's pumped up. I'm pumped up. July 30th. Don't miss it. All right, back to you guys on the desk.
Yeah, go Maine Warden Service. Let's go.
We are definitely
Bring it
pulling
home.
for Maine. And I'm a New Hampshire
a line just formed on the news desk.
But I reside in Maine now.
You do
so
indeed.
I've joined the opposite team. I'll be pulling for Maine in this one.
All righty. Well, good cause no matter what.
Absolutely.
All righty. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks, from everybody here at ABC7. Have a great night.
Good night, everyone.